Aloha and welcome back! I'm Fade Panther and this is Mushroom Kingdom Fusion. Oh. Maybe I had seen that before, but it's kind of cool to know that the spin jump will go right through armor like that. I touched on this world, didn't I? No. Huh. First off, now let's try this again. If I'm being honest, if those behind this game actually end up trying to nerf Samus, nerfing the spin attack would probably be a good way to start, because it is really powerful. But at the same time, I'm okay if they don't. I'm really okay if they don't. I didn't expect to... Alright. Nope, alright. Nope, alright. Oh. Where did it go? Alright, that was weird. I kind of think that, at least for the hit point-esque characters, just have their hit points recover between stages. Like, when they exit a stage, they should just recover all of their health. Because, in all honesty, it is such a hassle to go through all the effort of spending 100 gold to get back the hit points. More importantly, to have to remember to keep doing it. That's my 2 cents, though. Like... Again, that's a nitpick, not a... Unlike Tails, I really, really think you guys should absolutely... the people who are making this should absolutely turn Tails' ability of flight back to you hit the jump button repeatedly. Because I'll be completely honest, it is not usable in the way it currently is. Like, I'll be 1,000% honest. That is so painful to have to use. And one of the elements that I would absolutely encourage the the people making this game to do. Have people go through and play your game, not the people who are making the game. Because here's the thing. The people who are making the game know these ins and outs, and so it's going to be instinctual for them to use it. That's not going to help you make the game better. I say this with all due respect. It's the reason why QA has been a very necessary part of game development for years. Because when all you have is the engineers or the developers working on a game, they get stuck in their own heads, and as a result, they don't change some things that should have been changed because it makes sense to them. They built it. That said, it's no offense whatsoever to the dev team. Because, again, it's only just them getting stuck in their own. It has nothing to do with whether or not they are so that was going to disappear regardless. That's great. I should have known better. Oh. Well, this is very fucking annoying. I do like that beat does not go away even if you die, unless it is used. I kind of wish a lot of more power-ups did that. Again, have people who are not working on the game play your game. Because this shit, like, if an area should only be played with a certain character, lock it. Make it so that character is the only one that can be played on that level. I get it. You're aiming after the market of individuals who pine for the old, super difficult Ninja Gaiden-esque level, pain-inducing gameplay. Got it. Understood. Realize there were more games out there than those. There 100% were a lot more games than those out there during that time frame. And I don't care. And at the end of the day, no matter how fun the rest of the levels are, all it takes is one bad level that you are forced to have to deal with to cause a pretty significant amount of pain. I need the Morph Ball Bomb. Yes, I know there's probably a thing within the level, and that, you know what, if the game is going to be keeping constantly dicking me out of stuff because of the aspect of playing under the it's so difficult, that's the point level of mentality, nah. I'm not going to play fair. It's not. You know what? I don't need to do this level. I can already go to the World 9 and then come back and whatnot. I can't tell what enemies I can jump on and what ones I can't. Like, the reason why Super Mario Bros. 2 didn't bother denoting what ones you couldn't or could is because it was really clear on what ones would hurt you if you tried to jump on them. I'm trying to stay positive with, like, it's an indie team. They're probably not almost ever going to be directly paid to do this, and they shouldn't, because the moment they do, they run the risk of Nintendo coming down on them hard. But that doesn't mean I can excuse everything that they're doing. Like, the Robot Museum was terrible. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It honestly, if I was playing this game and worse yet, I paid anything for it, no, I would stop playing and I would ask for a refund once I hit that. Even if it was past the 2-hour mark on somewhere like Steam. I 100% would have asked for a refund, because that was something you had to do to get through that world. But it was the most infuriating combination of things. Yay, finally, fucking missiles. I get that it would kind of defeat the purpose of having multiple characters if every character had an answer for every scenario. But at the same time, right now, Samus does through all her power-ups. It's just, you know, you have to maintain her ability to, like, stop it. Take away her missiles. I'm not even joking. Like, just take them away from her. A lot of you might be like, oh, don't do that. No. Here's the thing. Losing the power-ups of the beams makes sense thematically. Because it's a, hey, yeah, you lost the power-up. And even akin to Mario Brothers, that makes sense. You lost the power-up. The missile capacity being lost does not make sense. Thematically or otherwise. And feels like it was an element that was put in to make up for her not having a whole lot of pickups. Just change it to health. You did it for 0. 1, that would diminish her power on a very, very fundamental level, which is important because right now, look at how much I've been playing as her. Because she has an answer for absolutely everything. Even if she doesn't have the proper power-up on hand, all of her extra things just kind of fill in those blanks. Now I get it. That would be a huge departure from the character, and I understand. But as it stands, she is the most powerful character. And the only reason she gets weaker can be supplemented by the fact that all you have to do is reload a level a few hundred times. I don't think you want to incentivize people to do that. Because, again, like, it should be that replaying a level... Don't make farming a thing that is required. I get that was a thing that a lot of the games of the past do for lives and stuff like that. But look at this. Like, I've been playing this pretty responsibly. Occasionally I'm stupid, stubborn, and go ahead and pick any other combination of words to illustrate how terrible I've been playing. But the reality is, even with that, I've got so many lives. Why not just remove the lives? Like Mario has done it these days. Like, they've just removed the whole system of having lives. Because it was a holdover from the arcade days. So, why have them? Because in my point of view, having the live system gives you, kind of forces you into the thing of having to give those power-ups and stuff like that. And I get it, you're like in the past of Mario and everything like that, but Super Mario, or Super Metroid didn't have it. Zelda 2 is the only one that had lives out of the Zelda series. And then that quickly got changed out. Alright. That's what I was worried about. These are all nitpicks. Like, in all honesty, ignore me. Like, if I was on the team, I would absolutely be pitching these, because it's like, no. Like, let's calm down, folks, and look at the bigger picture here. What is it we're trying to make? Because if we're trying to make a game that a bunch of other people are going to want to play, we're not going to be able to do that if we make a game only very specific portions of the gamer base will ever play. So far, you guys have knocked it out of the park with the nostalgia, like, or the team involved in this. I have to go back to saying that, because I'm pretty sure the names are worthless individual has stopped watching. Just, you know, I'm blasting on repeat my hatred of certain things, so of course they're going to stop listening. That's just how that works. I'm being belligerent and annoying. So, naturally, individuals are going to stop listening when that happens. Thank you. I just wanted one charge beam, because apparently the charge beam is just strong enough to get past all the armor. Yeah, again, like, the nostalgia trips in this game are fantastic. And this being the first world, I worry that it's giving the wrong impression of what the game, the developers of this game are wanting to give people. That said, that one level that was basically showing off all of the fusionistic stuff, hell yeah, that was fucking awesome. And that one was a secret level. Kinda. Oh my god. I'm not doing that. So yeah, like, don't go the way of the AAA. And I'll definitely say you guys have been, the developers of this game have been absolutely knocking it out of the park of not being a AAA company. They are putting a lot of effort and energy. I saw the star. A lot of effort and energy into the craft. They're putting a lot of love into it, and that is fantastic. I remember, like, seeing this game as it was, like, being constructed. I remember seeing the first, like, you can see on my channel, I played this before it had any story whatsoever and was just a concept. And I will definitely say that that's cool, and 100% absolutely something that I want to see come to fruition. But here's the thing. What does that matter if... I need a duck there. That's clearly what I need to do. If nobody plays it. Because if they start getting stuck on, quite frankly, beginning aspects of the game, it's going to put a bad taste in people's mouths. And, like, look at anything that AAA has done. Look at anything. The moment the mask comes off, and you know it for what it is, it changes a great deal of your expectations of the thing. Like BioShock, the first one, actually. The whole aspect of the very first shot against you when the foes know you're not looking will miss. There's no question on that. It will happen. It will miss. This is to prevent, like, unfair shots against you, yada 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 yada. The bigger portion to all this is the fact that once you know that, it starts taking away one of the bigger aspects of the game. And that's that you feel strong, that you feel powerful, when the reality is the developers just gave you those freebies. So, like I said, fuck off! Why does the small bombs take forever to blow up, but the big bombs just drop, boom? Like, why? Why is that a thing? It's not like I can use missiles anyway, so I'm dropping back in here to do that. That's infuriatingly inconsistent. I mean, it's consistent, don't get me wrong. The big ones will blow up immediately and the small ones won't. But it doesn't make sense. No. It's also infuriating because when you're waiting on the small ones, you don't want to activate them too soon, but then you go into that mentality for the big ones, which you would think would take longer to do, but no. And this is the element that I'm trying to get across to the developers if they ever watch any more of my videos. The little things will pile up. They 100% will. And as they pile up, what? Why did that one take longer than normal? As the little things pile up, anything minor that comes around the corner will become worse. Ah! That shouldn't be. I don't care if that was in the original game. That should not be. That is, honest to goodness, super infuriating. Okay, that was sort of funny. Okay, that was funny enough that I'm willing to forgive some of the things that have been happening. Yoshi Island. I recognize this art style. Yoshi's Island was a fucking trip. I didn't even play it, and I know it was a damn trip. Piss off. The amount of care I have for anything you guys do is minimal. Okay. So then... There you are. That's a little annoying. I thought it was weird that I wasn't lining up my shots properly. No, it wasn't that I was lining up my shots improperly. No, no, no. It, quite frankly, was just the fact that apparently though you can hit the fireballs with your piercing shot, you have to hit them with your area effect of the missile, or it doesn't work. Wild, but whatever. No, I don't need you on top of these guys. Oh. I'll catch you all in the next episode. Until then, have fun, be safe, and aloha.